जागो 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 कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। सहस्रार मैया की, सहस्रार मैया की, छू ही लेंगे वो ब्रह्मा समा। जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ, सदियों से तुम सोई हुई। मूलाधार में तुम बैठी हो माँ, सदियों से तुम सोई हुई। इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको, इच्छा हुई पाले तुझको। हासिल हो तुम जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। समा जाओ माँ बच्चा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो। समा जाओ माँ बच्चा में अभी, सभी चक्र तुम निरंजित करो। गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको, गणेशा स्वयं पूजे तुझको। शरण में तेरी जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा। जागो कुंडलिनी माँ, करो सब पे कृपा।
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Today we're going to listen to Singing on the Chakras, which is a meditation lovingly put together by some Sahaja yogis from the Scandinavia collective. And then we'll listen to a talk relating to the Sahasrara, and that would be from a public program which was given in New Delhi back in 1983. But first, let's collectively bow down together in front of Shri Mataji, raise our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan.
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We start with putting our attention in the Muladhara chakra. Here we sing 3 times on Sa. We move our attention to the Swadhisthana chakra. And here we sing on Re. We move our attention to the Nabhi chakra. And here we sing on Ga. move our attention to the heart chakra. And here we sing on Ma. We move our attention to the Vishuddhi chakra. And here we sing on Pa. We move our attention to the Agya chakra. Here we sing on Dha. We move our attention to the Sahasrara chakra. Here we sing on Ni. Lastly, we sing one time on the high Sa. Sa. Let's sit in silent meditation.
I'll just sit for a few moments in silence.
What is to be done? Now the essence of Sahasrara is integration. In Sahasrara all the chakras are there, so all the deities get integrated. And you can feel their integration. That means when you get your Kundalini in Sahasrara, your mental, emotional and your spiritual, everything being becomes one. Your physical being also merges into it. Then you have no problem as to, yes, I love mother, but I'm sorry, I have to steal this money. Yes, I know, I recognize mother. Yes, I know she's great, but I can't help it. I have to tell her lies. Or I have to do this wrong thing because after all, I can't help it. There is no compromise with me. It has to be completely integrated. Your dharma should be corrected. You cannot do anything wrong and then say, I am a Sahaja. You cannot. But for this, the strength comes from within. Your spirit strengthens you. You must just put in your willpower that yes, let my spirit act. And then you start acting according to the spirit. Once you start acting according to the spirit, you find you have no slavery of anything. You become samarth, means equal to your meanings. Samartha, also samarth means powerful personality. So you develop that powerful personality which has no temptations, which has no wrong ideas, which has no catches, no problems. But people who are sneaky, sly, try to play some tricks, are really harming themselves, not Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja Yoga is going to be, it has been and will be. Is going to be established. Even if there are 10 people in the boat, God is not bothered. It's only my botheration as a mother. As a mother, I want many people to come up in the boat. But don't try to jump back by doing all dishonest things. So this is what it is simple, that you are integrated. By integration you get the power to do what you understand, and you have power to feel happy with what you understand. So you come to a stage where you develop this Nirananda. And this Nirananda you develop when you are absolutely the Spirit. In Nirananda state, there is no duality left. It's Advaita. It's one personality. That is, you are completely integrated, and the joy is not any more dented. It's complete. It hasn't got a happiness and a sorrow aspect, but it's just joy. The joy is not that you laugh loud. The joy is not that you're always smiling. No. It's the stillness, the quietude within yourself, the peace of your being, of your spirit, that asserts itself into vibrations. You feel that when you feel that peace, you feel like light of the sun, the whole rays of that beauty spreading. But first of all, we are cowed down by our own personal, selfish, stupid ideas. Throw them away. We have them because we are insecure, because we have wrong ideas. Throw them away. Just stand alone, one with God, and you will find all these fears were useless. Our cleansing is very important, and that cleansing comes only when you really practice the cleansing as told in Sahaja. The Sahasrara is the blessing of the heavens, I should say. It has worked out so well. It's very difficult to break the Sahasrara. And when I really broke it, I didn't know that it would be that successful. First I thought it's still premature, because there are many Rakshasas still on the street selling their goods. And there are many fanatics who are calling themselves by the so-called religions they are following. Not the real religion of the Atma. But gradually it has taken its roots. Now let this truth take its root within yourself through your Sahasrara. And once this truth becomes absolutely the light that guides you, the light that nourishes you, the light that enlightens you and gives you a personality that has the light, then only you should know that your Sahasrara is completely enlightened by your spirit. Your face should be such that people should know that there's a personality who is standing before you who is light. This is how Sahasrara is to be looked after. For looking after Sahasrara, it is important that you should try to cover your head during winter time. It's better to cover your head during winter time so that there is no freezing in the brain, because brain is also made of meda, means fats, so it should not be frozen. Moreover, you should not take too much heat on your brain. To keep your brain alright, you should not sit in the sun all the time, as some of the Westerners do, then your brain melts and you become a crazy person. Is a sign that a person is going out for madness. Is something which I have told many a times, that don't take too much heat on your head. Even if you are sitting in the sun, keep your head covered. Covering of the head is very important, but the covering of the head should be done occasionally, not all the time, because if you just put a very heavy band around your head, then the circulation becomes poor and you may have trouble with bad circulation. So, it is an occasional opening of the head to the sun and to the moon occasional. Otherwise you will sit in the moon and land up in the lunatic asylum. Anything I tell you, you must know that in Sahaja Yoga we have not to go to anything ati. Even sitting in the water, some people will sit for 3 hours. I never said so. Only for 10 minutes you have to sit, but with full heart. If I tell them anything, they'll go on doing it for 4 hours. There's no need. Do it for 10 hours. Give your body different types of treatments. Not all the time the same thing. The body gets bored or gets absolutely overburdened. Now if you tell somebody this is your mantra, alright, it is to be used till you get rid of your chakras, finished. Now some screw is to be put here, alright. Now what you do, you put the screw till it fixes. You do not go on even when it is fixed. Are you going to screw it more and more? So that the whole thing gets spoiled. It's better that use wisdom. And for this wisdom, we must know that it is Sri Ganesha or Jesus Christ who are placed on both the sides. Here is Mahaganesha, here is Jesus Christ. Both of them help you to correct your vision, understanding, and give you wisdom. So the wisdom lies not in sticking on to something. Sahaja yogis are not stuck up people. If they are stuck up, they are not progressing. You are not to get stuck up with ideas and stuck up with things. You have to be all the time moving. And in movement, it doesn't mean that you should fall from somewhere and people think, oh, we are earning such a lot because we are falling down. You have to ascend in your movement, not to fall. So when you are achieving something in Sahaja Yoga, first of all, you should see your health should be alright. Your mind should be normal. You should be a normal person. If you are still barking at people, then know that there's something wrong with you. Or if you are still sulking and still tantrumish and if you are still in a bad mood, then think you are not yet a Sahaja Yogi. You can judge yourself. If you are free like a bird, then it's alright. But that doesn't mean on the road you start singing like a bird and jumping on a tree. You see, any analogy I give to a stupid man, he can behave in a very stupid way. But to a wise man, he discreetly uses it for a proper purpose. So one has to understand Sahaja Yoga is known by the discretion person has. Now what happens actually, that you get stuck with one thing, that is your Atma, and the whole your being floats like a patanga does, or a kite that floats. Goes all over the places, everything, but you are stuck to one thing, that is your spirit. And if you could really do it genuinely and honestly, not worry too much about your money and your families and other mundane things, just don't worry about anything. You don't have to worry. Just leave it above that. If it doesn't work out, doesn't work out, finish it. What's that wrong? If it works out, well and good. Not that your desire is important, but thy will be done. First you say thy will be done, then it is so surprising that your wills change, your desires change, and whatever you say is done. But when this also comes up, people develop an ego. So be careful. It is all done by the Shakti and not by your Atma and not by you. You have to be the Atma, and once you become the Atma, you become into akarma, where you don't know that you are doing it, just works out. You don't feel, you are not aware. I wish, after all these lectures, most of your chakras must have been open. But this is all my work. You have to also do some homework. And you have to also work and see for yourself, be alert. Try to face yourself in the mirror and see for yourself how far honest you have become. How far clean have you become. How far friendly you are in collectivity, which is a very important point in Sahaja Yoga. If you are not collective, if you are funny, if you are strange, if you cannot communicate with others, then something wrong. And then you should face yourself as you are and try to correct it. Because you separate yourself from yourself, like I separate my sari from myself and try to clean it. In the same way, you separate yourself from yourself and try to clean it. This is the way Sahaja Yogis are going to ascend. When the Sahaja Yogis will ascend, the rest of the things also will ascend. Many Sahaja Yogis of this kind will impress so many people that they will also ascend. So the whole thing can ascend very fast. But you people who are rising higher should try to rise higher and higher without being aware of it. That's very important. Those who think that others are higher than them are also sadly mistaken, because that's not so. It's the whole that's rising. Nobody should feel that way inferior or in any way low or feel insulted that somebody thinks me low. Let somebody think, what does it matter? Divine doesn't think so. So all these little things you should be careful about, and otherwise it's very easy in this Krita Yuga achieve the ultimate goal of Atma Sakshatkar.
We'll continue on in silence. Jai Shri Mataji. We'll say the last verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you all for joining us today. When you're ready to finish up your meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put yourself into bandhan. Have an absolutely wonderful day ahead, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri सहस्रार में आ जाऊं मां मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो मां मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो मां सहस्रार में आ जाओ मां इतनी सी है विनती सुन लेना, सहस्रार में आ जाऊं मां, सहस्रार में आ जाऊं मां।
मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो मां, मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो मां,
सहस्रार में आ जाऊं मां,
सहस्रार में आ जाओ मां।
श्री निर्मल श्री निर्मल अनंत आशीर्वाद।
Jai Shri Mataji.